Okay, it's not too bad yet. Attacking my tank, not a good, or infantry, not a good idea. And they're probably taking this, the rail station. No? Okay. They're just moving. Yeah, they already have escaped units now, so I need to get away from the destroyer there because it doesn't do anything now. So they might be trying to leave in that particular area.
My congratulations. The way you handled those British fighters was most impressive. And now we've achieved air superiority over the English Channel. I would be glad to count you among the ranks of the Luftwaffe Command.
I am grateful for your high regard, but my position in the General Staff remains very rewarding. So far.
Yeah. I'm sure indeed. Let's go back for now. Activate Afterburner, Overwatch, Breakthrough, and do that. So, kind of need you to move back. And torpedoes are really bad. Alright. Even now it's 1-3, huh? Okay, well then those guys are destroyed. And I hope then at least for this turn it means they won't have any escapes, but we'll see. Need to get my artillery closer. I'm also going to use incendiaries on these guys for this turn, so that they might be a bit weaker.
We found a shipment of Vickers machine guns at the British military stockpile. These guns will be of great help to our field units.
Okay, that's nice. Kind of stops them from getting supplies to in that sector. I'm not too close to this ferry ports yet here. So infantry and an anti-tank gun shouldn't be the biggest of worries on that side. We'll take those down. Yeah, so the rest of my attack is just not going to be too amazing for this turn. Which is fine. I spend most of my turn doing that stuff. I do have these artilleries, but let's just see how far I can get to the left. Sweet. Okay. I don't think this does a whole lot. Indeed it doesn't, but it does lower their entrenchment at least. I guess that's something. Let's try to box in these guys as well. Man, sometimes these odds are really a lot worse than I expect. Like in that case, again. I really would not have thought that the AA dealt that much damage. But luckily it's an AUX unit, which makes it slightly less bad. I should not have attacked actually already. It was a bit dumb. Because now it can go to 0 and it can still move afterwards. Whereas if I had attacked later, I would have immediately been able to take it. And now they have 2 damage, so they'll go back to 2 strength. So it was just outright not smart. Sure, that thing is not going to do a whole lot anyway. They're attacking pretty vehemently. Okay, so these are the French. I don't think any British units escape this turn then. But we do have rain. So they have double fire. At least. So torpedoes are ineffective once again on this turn. Because of the weather. It's a lot of ships. Can you please target them? Come on. Come on.
We have repelled the enemy counterattack and captured several British heavy tanks which are left on the battlefield.
Excellent. I trust you will put that armor to good use.
Yeah, I hope so. So let's destroy that. At least this here infantry isolated. Still more than 4 entrenchment though. Okay. These guys, interestingly enough, have terrain expert. Okay. There we go. This doesn't mean anything, though we do have a unit out here, which still needs to be destroyed. Can only attack once, okay. Let's attack. Go in there. Now these guys can't move. That's one down. Finishing these guys off takes very long. They don't seem to be too interested in escaping. Alright, so let's hope that at least indeed their depth charges will be too damaged. So they won't really be able to do a whole lot. So that I might be able to get to kill them off soon. If only the weather was good now, but... oh, this is the... Matilda? So, on this side... just randomly attacking that thing that I cannot see is probably, or arguably, the best approach that I have for now. So you haven't not yet attacked, but they need infantry right next to them in order to not get destroyed there. Can level them up, that's great. So if they're setting fire, assaulter. Let's go for overrun. Let's save up those points for next turn. That is still a little bit of damage, so that's not too bad. I was so sure that there was infantry there. Ugh, come on. Playing like a sack of potatoes. I really hope it doesn't die now. It has 2 units that can fire on it. So how come it's supposed to deal damage to all of them? All of the secondary weapons. Well, let's take a look soon. Like the fire... Oh, it deals to ship parts, not necessarily to all ship parts. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it now. Okay, so it's out of anti-air. Which means now...
The enemy destroyers in the English Channel have been sunk. Our submarines can now operate with impunity. I will be able to dispatch additional naval support into the region.
Yeah, it's... it's something at least, I guess. It's desperately needed. Next turn is going to be night again, but at least I have some decent attacks on the enemy units for now, at least. Out here. And destroying these units is a little bit easier. But that is still quite crazy. Submarines attack together, gaining additional move points. Okay, well, we'll see. I guess that's the best I can do for now. Sure. So I'm a bit in a hurry. Trying to use incendiary bombs just a little bit more now, so you know this is cleared now. That's good. Because after this we only have one more night turn and then 2 regular turns. It would be really nice to know how powerful these guys are now. At any rate, you cannot get close. But I cannot imagine to have done insane amount of damage. Let's move you back. Alright, let's blast through these guys. Despite taking the nasty damage there. That block is served. Overrun, overrun. Attack them. And at least they can no longer recover ammunition either, for as far as that matters. Just probably not a lot. You can no longer move. This has been taken care of. I've been attacking these entrenchments all the time. It's excellent. Oh, this is empty? No. This is very strange. Alright, let's level you guys up with Night Hunter. Still can't enter in there, I guess. Bit of a shame they went down to 1 strength. But I guess I'll take them down the next turn. Oh, you can enter there now. Yeah, let's do it. Maybe I have a few more turns than I expected, actually. Although attacks from this side are still straight up bad. So never mind those. Oh yeah, you definitely can go all the way out here. This is a fighter. Send you out to destroy those boats. That was weird. Alright, not too many units escaped, only one, so that's definitely fine. That was not my intention. Okay, those guys are down. Need to keep on my toes as well. These guys can't allow them to escape. All right. Let's see how powerful you really are. 7. I can deal with 7. Especially with the weather becoming good again. Finish those off. Going in there, attacking again. And again. And again. Until they're finally finished off. Even during the night, still able to take a few of these guys. Although, not very much. Yeah, you've kind of outlived your usefulness on this mission by quite a bit. Alright. Take the ferry port.
Herr Führer, our forces have taken Dunkirk and the surrounding area.
My astrologist had predicted good news is awaiting me today. It appears he was correct. Long have I waited to end the British military presence on the European continent. And now their last staging area has finally fallen.
Yeah, it was your astrologist. What? That makes... Yeah, sure, man. It's your astrologist. Yeah. Yeah, those are not looking too amazing. It's okay. I think by this point there's no real need to really take a whole lot of damage anymore. As I'm quite likely to be able to take them down in the next 2 turns. Let's see. No other units escaped. Again raining. Let's go for that one, and then I do want to look a bit further as well to spot any potential enemy units. Get you to land. Boom. Get you to land as well. Use the torpedo again. Fine. It's unlikely that there are many more ships, but I do have to investigate. It doesn't seem like it though. So let's allow them to get in here. Attack those units. Attack that. And again, it's another destruction. That's fine. I'll destroy them with the tank. Let's see if I can actually damage them with incendiaries, and the answer is yes. So then that's quite good. Down to 2. It's another destroyed. So apparently I don't need to destroy the entire British Expeditionary Force. But I need to finish off all enemy units anyway, so... Might as well. Game. Finally. I could get him on the next turn though, so that's fine. I think I have enough firepower on these to actually finish this unit off. And let's have these guys in trucks down there to make sure that they get finished off. Wouldn't want to get into a position where that wouldn't happen. Same for these. That would be very silly. Okay, I don't think I have to move a whole lot else as long as my airplanes have moved. Or in an airfield.
The Dunkirk situation has become worrisome. The enemy force is taking you too long to eliminate. It is a show of weakness on your part, and I am not about to give our enemies a boost in morale. Tomorrow, and I repeat, tomorrow, I expect your report on the British Expeditionary Force's complete and utter devastation at Dunkirk. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah. quit your yapping. Let's finish these guys up. If I can actually click the unit.
The British Expeditionary Force has been decimated.
Excellent news! We have left the British without their finest military personnel. Their army will not recover from a loss like this. Not to mention, such a defeat will take a heavy toll on enemy morale. The Dunkirk trap was a feat of martial ingenuity. I am in awe with your skill. Finally, we make the British pay for their disregard for the Reich's lawful interests. Their free reign of the European continent is over. This is just the beginning, however. We will fight the British on their islands, in their colonies overseas, and anywhere we must, until the British Empire is no more. Only its downfall shall bring us justice and fulfill the German nation's holy vengeance.
We'll see about that. Anyway, I got the Knight Grand Cross of the Order of the Crown of Italy. +1 air defense to the HQ unit. Now, I do have to say that there's a lot of damage to my units and such, especially those two destroyers. Holy cow, you really take a huge hit on your air force just to take down these two destroyers. It's pretty insane. And there we have it, 400 out of 400. What does it give us extra? The Knight's Cross of the War Merit Cross with swords. 5% discount on acquisition of assault guns. Alright, let's finish it up.
Hermann, I am extremely unhappy with Luftwaffe's failure at Dunkirk. How could you bring us such a disgrace?
I do not consider our Air Force's actions a disgrace, Adolf. The enemy had us severely outnumbered, and their planes were newer models.
I do not want to hear any excuses. I just want to be sure that I can count on my Luftwaffe, and their commander will not let me down.
I had to withdraw our aircraft to save them for the decisive blow against Britain. Trust me, Adolf, this decision was a tough one for me. I'm still very upset about it.
Hermann, this time you are forgiven. Only because you are my friend.
My Führer, I'm doing everything I can for the Reich. Hello, Franz. Relax. I've just come for a short chat. I just want to talk to you without all these formalities.
I must say that your visit has come as a surprise to me.
I guess I will have to visit you more often then. In the Führer's name, and from myself as well, let me express our gratitude for the successful invasion of Dunkirk. If only the Luftwaffe did as great as your troops did.
Herr Goering, despite all the difficulties, I consider your decision to withdraw our aircraft reasonable. I do not think anyone can criticize you for that.
Yet it created additional complications for your forces.
We have succeeded. Thus you have nothing to worry about. The main thing is that our planes survived and can be employed in future operations.
Your unwavering resolve and strategic genius are staggering, Halder. If only the Führer had your wisdom. I think it is only reasonable that he expresses his annoyance, is it not?
Well, that is what a commander-in-chief is needed for.
Halder, you were absolutely right when you tried to persuade Hitler to attack Dunkirk immediately instead of fantasizing about the peace negotiations with Britain, losing precious time. In the 4 years of his rule, the Führer had not made a single mistake. Is it possible that he is losing his grip?
I sincerely hope you're wrong.
Yeah. During the upcoming operation, you will not be able to deploy ground troops except anti-aircraft units and your HQ unit. You will have to use aircraft only. Embarkation will be impossible for all ground units. And that will be the battle for Britain. Destroy the aircraft plants in Britain. Major aerial battle. All submarines gain plus 20 fuel. So supposedly we've taken Tobruk as well. It's interesting. And they're moving upon Egypt, huh? Well, I'm just not gonna say anything about that. So there. At any rate, we don't have much prestige though.
You might think the enemy battleship.
But yeah, we'll see how we're gonna do in the next mission. I guess, yeah, I'll see what I'm gonna take. I guess something that will be useful for air forces. Military training would be very nice, but it's not beneficial for the next mission, where something like airstrike might actually be a lot more useful to have at that point. So yeah, we'll see about that. It's likely that I will take airstrike and save the rest of the points. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching this one. It's pretty difficult mission actually, Dunkirk, I think. Especially with the enemy destroyers and such, you really need to focus on that a lot. So anyway, if you like the video, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and support me on Patreon if you want to see more videos each month. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.